Alright boys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried. I'm hearing leaks that Team 2 is bad. So we are about to hit 6 p.m. UK time. It is now 6 p.m. UK time. Let's go into this, man. I have a new haircut. Drop a like on this video, guys. Just drop a like, man. We hit 18,000 like a couple hours ago while I was sleeping. So shout out to you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for all the love. And we hit another step in this YouTube thing, and we're just gonna keep on going and keep the ball rolling. And can we get the loading screen yet? No. Oh, never. My bad. Okay, I don't want to look. I actually want to have like my first reaction to the loading screen. For me, that's how I like it. Okay, Mertens is good. Morales is good. Lucas Leiva is whatever. Tovan looks cool. Reguilon is actually a pretty cool card. Richarlison. Who else was there? Ooh, Objective Christian Teo or SBC Christian Teo. Objective Guendouzi. Let's go, yay. And we have Zidane, 99 Pele, 95 Garrincha. Okay, let's take a look at these new what if cards first. Okay, so item releases. We have Ricardo Pereira, which is awesome. He's still a little bit slow for a fullback, in my opinion, to be super meta. Luas is a cool card, all-around card, not great. Grifo is whatever, no one really cares. Pepe is actually a pretty coul card. That's an awesome dynamic image. And we have Diatta as the right mid. So, man, compared to Team 1, the leaks were right, I guess. I didn't see the leaks. I didn't really hear about the leaks until like recently. But the leaks were saying Team 2 is pretty bad, and I don't think this team is. This team for the most part is pretty underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. Like Morales looks good, Mertens looks good, Reguilon, Richarlison look good, and then Ricardo Pereira is a cool card. Pepe looks cool, but none of these cards are like cards that you like would cry about getting. So for the objective, who do we have? We have this Foot What If Guendouzi, which is awesome, man. Of course, we got the Player of the Month Messi, so I recommend you guys do this to just put him into the SBC and make him a little cheaper, because this is just an 87 rated card that you can get who could potentially go to 89. So I would just wait a little bit to see if he goes to 89. But score brace in 2 separate matches using Bundesliga players in the live foot friendly What If Classic. Okay, so that's not too bad. Score in 3 separate matches using midfielders. Okay. Assist 5 goals using French players in the live foot friendly, which is cool. Win 5 matches and score in 10 separate matches. So that's not too bad. That is very similar to the Caputo, and I kind of want to see what the requirements for the new thing is. So clubs minimum 11 leagues, minimum 3. Clubs minimum 11 leagues, minimum 3. Oh, okay. Oh wow, that is gonna be interesting. That is going to be interesting. That is going to be super sick. So you have to make a 3-league hybrid with all players from different clubs. So what I would do, man, and I think this is pretty the easiest way to do it. Do a 4-3-3-5. Make your center forward a cam. Make your wingers right mid, left mid, and have 3 midfielders in the midfield. And you will get the midfielder one pretty easily. And you'll be able to satisfy like the 3 different leagues requirements pretty easily, in my opinion, as well. So we have no new milestones here, which is pretty whatever. No one really cares because last time those were pretty underwhelming. But we have a new SBC, which is the new Christian Teo, which this is the way I see it, right? Unless this card got a weak foot and like has incredible in-game stats, I think if you switch the objective and the SBC, people would have cared a little more, because Guendouzi was in the Premier League and people tend to like actually care if you're in the Premier League a little bit more than this Christian Teo. But so he has 4-star, 4-star. I believe he's been upgraded from 4-star, 4-star, or from like 3-star something, which is a good start. Finishing's a little low, good attacking positioning, shot power is nice, very good pace, passing is good, dribbling is pretty good as well, can still be boosted a little bit, and then physical stats are pretty good as well. So this is not a bad card, man. You put a marksman on him, in my opinion, because his strength and jumping is to the point where you can actually boost it, and he might be good. He's 5'10", so he's not the smallest player. He has pretty nice stature, and in my opinion, man, I would not pay more than 250k max. 250k max, bro. You have to consider that this is an upgradable card as well, so I'm not too sure. One thing I do want to say, man, is Hertha is right now in the table. They're in 15th place, and they have a negative 16 goal difference. So they've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games in a row, and they haven't won in 10 games. The last time they won was against Schalke, who's bottom of the table. So that Hertha one isn't looking too promising. Which EA, I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing, and I don't like that. Okay, so this SBC is 180 rated squad, 83 and 84. So that's not bad. It's not expensive, but at the same time, it's not cheap. So an 83 and an 84 rated squad at this moment in time shouldn't be crazy priced, but at the same time, it's not the cheapest. So let's go take a look at the Carlos Puyol. So this is an 84 with 1 inform, so an 84 rated team with 70 chemistry and 1 La Liga player. This one's about 100K. Let's say this 83 rated squad is about 70K, so this is 170. So this is like around 200K, I guess. Which isn't the worst. It might be a little bit above 200K if I had to guess. So that's not terribly priced. Real Betis right now on the table is, let's see, where are they on the table? Because that's going to really matter when it comes to deciding whether you want to do this SBC. So Real Betis is 6th place on the table. They have -5 goal difference. And they've scored 4 goals in their last 3 games, which isn't bad. And they're actually in pretty good form, man. The only game they've lost in like the last 10 games, even a little bit more than that, is to Barcelona. So they've lost to Barcelona, they've tied with Real Sociedad, which is a good team, and they've tied with Sevilla. So this card is very, very likely to get upgraded, and if you can do that card, it's going to go up to 89, which would be a good play in my opinion. So that's not a terrible one. Overall, man, I'm not gonna lie. This team, the SBCs, the objectives, it's been pretty underwhelming. Look, we got these 3 cards last weekend, and we get Dries Mertens as the highest rated for the next one. Don't get me wrong, man. This Dries Mertens card is honestly incredible. He fits the meta perfectly. Finesse shot trait outside the foot shot. That card is gonna be dangerous. When he gets that upgrade, he is going to be disgusting. We have Lucas Leiva here, 3-star, 3-star, medium, high. Is actually kind of usable now. Not kind of usable. He is very usable. He's a pretty solid card, good DM. And he needs that upgrade to have like a little bit of the pace boost, but that's not a bad card. That's not terrible. We have Morales here, good pace. This is a fantastic card. Wow. Finesse shot outside the foot shot trade as well on him. 4-star, 4-star. Morales is always like that guy who always gets a special card from EA, and he's always great. So great curve, great composure, great dribble. This is a very, very good card, man. Give him an upgrade, and he's going to be insane. We have Tovan, 4-star, 3-star, which is not great. He adds a strong link to the new Benedetto, so keep that in mind, but a lot of people don't want to use either of those cards, so that really doesn't matter. This is a solid card. Physical stats are still a little low. Good defensive stats. Dribbling stats are nice. Good passing. Nice pace. And overall, man, I think this card, when he gets the upgrade, he'll be a little bit more usable, but at the same time, he's still going to be a little bit behind the meta because he's going to lack a little bit of the physical, and he's going to get bodied off a little too easily, in my opinion. But that's another Prem left back that's an option, apart from someone like, I guess, Inform Tierney, the honorable mentions Robertson, the Patrick Van Aanholt. So you have another option, which is very, very good, especially from Spurs, especially a Spanish left back, allows for a lot of different links in just different leagues. This card looks good. But my problem with it is that he's not super fast because his acceleration is a little slow, and his agility and balance is going to make him feel a little clunky. Richarlison is normally a very, very good card in FIFA, and he probably will be a very good card, but he will let you down because, for me, man, if you don't have the pace, you got to have the dribbling stats, and he does have dribbling stats, but agility and balance will make him feel a little bit like he's going to be a little bit more harder to transition than someone else that's a little shorter, like someone like Caputo or someone like, I don't know, just another card, someone like Gabriel Jesus, if that makes sense. We have Guendouzi, 3-star, 3-star, medium high, so 6'1". This card will most likely not get upgraded. Just keep that in mind. If you're going to do this objective, which I think you still should because it's an 87 rated card, you're probably not going to get an upgrade on this because Hertha are terrible. But this is not a bad card. It's not a bad DM. You probably still don't want to use him. He's usable, but you probably still don't want to use him. He's hard to link, and no one really cares about that card, to be honest. We have Ricardo Pereira, who's 3-star, 4-star. I've always wanted to have a special card of this guy, and I think unless he hits that +2 upgrade, which Leicester do score plenty of goals sometimes, or most of the time, and they're top 4 on the table right now. I think Ricardo Pereira, once he gets that upgrade, he'll be a little bit more usable. Strength will still be a little low. Physical stats will be decent. Good defensive stats, good dribbling, good passing. If you pack him I would suggest using him, but don't go out of your way to get him when you can literally just go for someone like Tomato and just be fine. We have Grifo here, 4-star, 511. And this is a decent card. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. If he gets an upgrade, he'll actually be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a very underrated card. Same with like the Lee Mei Lu from last week. We have Daniel Vass, 3-star, high medium work rate. So that's a bit of a downside, the high medium work rate, but this is a very good, like, this is an incredible right center mid. He could be a good right center mid. If Valencia do get that upgrade as well, he would be very, very desirable. 2-star, 3-star on Pepe. Balance a little low. Defensive stats and physical stats are incredible. Interceptions are lower than I thought. And then the pace, acceleration is way too slow in my opinion, so that card is just out the door. And then the last one for this team, we have Diata, 4-star. What is wrong with this card? The composure and reactions is what's wrong. Great jumping, great stamina. Dribbling stats overall look not decent. Passing stats look solid, and then shooting stats are okay, and then pace stats look incredible. So this is a whatever card. It doesn't really matter. Reactions and composure are a little too low for me to really care. But that is going to be it for today's content, guys. We got the new What If team. We got a new objective, a new SBC, and then we also got the Player of the Month Messi today, who I think is a very, very good value SBC. And I'm really excited to hopefully start working towards him. I think this is a pretty underwhelming team, as most people were saying. So hopefully we can like get upgrade packs or something to make it a little bit more fun and all that good stuff. But that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you next video. Have a nice day.